Shalom, welcome back. Let's go ahead and grab that tomahawk steak, and from here, let's go ahead and wash it. Once we're done washing it, I just want to make sure I mention that this is my husband's recipe. We're going to go in with a little bit of mesquite, liquid smoke, and make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and also click that notification button for more videos to come. Most of the time I get asked, why liquid smoke? Liquid smoke takes it to another level. It gives it a smoke taste, so whether you're doing it in the oven or the smoker, I would suggest using it. So back onto this recipe. Let's go ahead and go in with a little bit of garlic powder. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. And all these seasonings are to taste. I would say approximately about a good tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. Now I'm going to go in with a little black pepper. And a little bit of cayenne pepper. Once that's done, let's add a little bit of black truffle oil. Black truffle oil definitely gives it a magnifying taste. So let's just rub it in, you guys. And we're patting it very gently so all the seasonings can be combined. And from here, you already see it, it's on the rack. So let's go ahead and take it over to the smoker. You're gonna smoke this for approximately about 2 hours at 250 degrees. Now, with the chips, you can definitely use hickory chips, which I did. So while that's in the smoker, let's get on to our sauce that's going on the tomahawk steak. You're gonna need some mushrooms. You're going to also need a yellow onion, a whole one, and also some green onions, some minced garlic, some Brazilian basil, some sage, some thyme, and that red right there is also a red pepper. And all these ingredients are from our garden. Some Thai basil, some rosemary. So now that our pot is ready, let's go ahead and add this extra virgin olive oil. You're going to be adding about approximately 3 to 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil because we're going to be sauteing these nice and delicious from the garden, you guys, vegetables. So as you can see here, I'm just pouring in a little bit more of olive oil. I'm also going to go in with approximately about 2 to 3 tablespoons of black truffle oil. And here I'm going to add just a tiny bit of the red pepper. You can increase this if you like. And I'm going to be also adding about a half stick of butter. And we are also going to be adding a little bit more stick of butter later in the video. Just keep watching. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of minced garlic. I have approximately about a half a cup of minced garlic right here. You guys know garlic is good for you, and also it tastes divine in a dish. Here, I'm gonna go in with my thyme. You don't have to take it off the stem. And here, I'm gonna go in with my Thai basil. And all these are optional, but I would suggest definitely using them. Now I'm going to go in with edamame powder, which is shiitake mushroom. This is definitely great for seasoning any dish. I would definitely utilize this because it just intensifies the flavor. It just has a burst of flavor. And I'm going to go in with mesquite liquid smoke as well too. I know you guys are thinking liquid smoke. Trust me when I say this, you guys, it's going to take the dish to the next level. Now I'm going to go in with the whole onion, and it's chopped, of course. And this is yellow onion. Now I'm going to also go in with mushrooms. Okay, so let's give this a quick mix. And then what we're going to do is keep watching. Now I'm going to go in with my sage. Now this sage is fresh from the garden, you guys. I grew this right out of my garden. And now I'm also going to go in with some rosemary. And make sure when you are using the rosemary, you do take it off of the stem, because you want the rosemary to mince well with all of the fresh herbs that you have right here in the pot. Now I'm going to go in with my green onion. And right now, you guys, I'm just currently building all of these flavors. And I'm also going to go in with the basil as well too, which this is Thai basil. And if you guys can smell the kitchen right now, it smells so good. And what you're going to do is basically just go ahead and let this cook for a couple of minutes until it has cooked down. But before we close the top, we're going to add a little bit of garlic powder. And this is definitely to taste. You can use 1 tablespoon. We're also going to use Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. If you don't have that, use any Cajun seasoning that you have. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of black pepper as well too. You guys know I love black pepper. And then from here, we're just going to give it a quick toss and a quick mix and cover it until these have cooked together. As you can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and add my butter that I said I was going to add earlier. And all we're doing is cooking and sauteing all of these herbs until it's semi-translucent. Maybe approximately about a good 10 minutes, even less than that depending on your stove. Once they look like this and they have cooked down, we're going to now add our white cooking wine. Once you've added your white cooking wine, you're going to need to saute the herbs until the wine is completely cooked through. You don't want to have that cooking wine taste. So you're going to need to cook this mainly until the wine has evaporated or cooked through. And after that is done, you guys, here is the finished product. Doesn't that look delicious? Looks appetizing. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this recipe. If you guys definitely want more, please leave them in the comment section of your suggestions. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because I'm coming to you with more great recipes. And I know some of you guys definitely asked me about my baked loaded potato, so I'm definitely going to come to you with that. But on that note, stay strong, stay healthy, stay in the spirit. And with that, I will see you in the next video. I'm out.